As Jesus stood to bless the children, our Savior used the children as an example, Sister Sierra, for a greater lesson in the text. The parents, the adults, watch this, y'all, were not the example because the adults were not understanding the lesson that Jesus was trying to teach. And so, Jesus turned to the children. See, here's what happened. The adults needed prayer for their lives. Why is that, Pastor? Because as adults, we tend to forget what is most important in life, and Jesus had to remind them. And what Jesus was showing is that many times all we have to do is look at our children to be reminded of how simple life used to be. You know how you were when you were a child. You did not have all the worries and concerns you have right now as an adult. As a child, you didn't worry about your bones or ligaments hurting. If you fell down, you just got back up and kept moving with no problem. But now, as an adult, you need a pill, you need a rub down, and you need the right shoes just to make it through the day. Somebody say amen. As a child, all you cared about was having fun, running around, playing in the streets, making friends, and having a good time. But now the good times are overshadowed by bills, mortgages, student loan payments, indebtedness, debt and jobs, and fake friends. I remember one rap lyricist said, back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore, but some days I sit and wish I was a kid. So we must understand, my Asbury family, from this text, we see how wise Jesus truly was. He was teaching the adults, but was interrupted by the children. He blessed the children, and out of blessing the children, we all learn a lesson. Tell your neighbor, watch this lesson. Watch this lesson. The text shows me that children need guidance. The text said, let the little children come unto me and forbid them not. Here, Jesus guided them toward being blessed. We must guide our children, Asbury, toward what is right, even if we did not do the right thing ourselves. Y'all missed that one. See, I understand it now. A reason why so many parents are laid back with their children is because they think, oh, my child will learn for themselves. I had to go through the same thing. Don't you understand? Life is tougher now. Your children get too many bullying activities. Don't you know, a friend of mine told me that middle school child was offered weed at the first time at 14 years old. Why is a child offered drugs in middle school? Why is a child scared to go to school at 5 years old? Why are our children combated with so many attacks? This is not the time, Asbury. I'm telling you now, this is not the time to lay back and think this won't happen to me, this won't happen to my family, and not in my neighborhood. Understand, if folks trying to shoot up schools in Perry Hall, don't you think they're going to come to Aberdeen, Edgewood, White Marsh, come to your neighborhood, come to your two-level split house and do some damage? You better plead the blood of the Lamb over your children. This ain't no plaything. This ain't no dress rehearsal, because our children are something.